There comes a time in life when you start questioning whether you're truly meant for something greater. Some people seem destined for greatness, effortlessly moving through life with clarity and purpose. Others, however, feel stuck, constantly struggling with doubt, confusion, and setbacks. What if I told you that the universe has a way of showing us whether we are on the right path? Today, we're diving into 8 clear signs that you are not a chosen one. But don't worry, knowing this can actually set you free. Before we get started, if this message finds you at the perfect moment when you needed it the most, type 1111 in the comment section for divine blessings. And if you enjoy deep insights on life purpose and spirituality, consider subscribing. Your journey of self-discovery starts here. Now, let's explore these 8 signs that reveal whether or not you are truly one of the chosen. And remember, self-awareness is power, so don't be discouraged. Be enlightened. 1. You lack a strong sense of purpose. A chosen one moves through life with a deep, unwavering sense of purpose. Even if they don't always have a clear roadmap, they feel an inner calling, a pull toward something greater than themselves. This purpose fuels their actions, keeps them focused, and gives them resilience. Their sense of mission is not dictated by external rewards, but by an intrinsic drive to fulfill a higher destiny. They wake up each day with a sense of direction, even if challenges arise, because they understand that their journey is leading them towards something meaningful. This unwavering sense of purpose acts as a shield against doubt and fear. It provides clarity in moments of uncertainty and keeps them moving forward despite setbacks. They may experience obstacles, but these are seen as necessary tests rather than insurmountable barriers. This deep conviction is what separates them from those who merely drift through life without an anchor. A chosen one's path is guided by an unshakable belief in their potential, and they trust that every experience, whether joyful or painful, is part of their greater calling. For those who lack this internal compass, life can feel aimless, filled with uncertainty and frustration. Without a sense of purpose, actions may seem hollow, and success may feel fleeting. But the truth is, purpose is not something only a select few are born with. It can be cultivated. Through self-reflection, inner work, and bold exploration, anyone can discover and ignite their own powerful sense of mission. The key is to seek alignment with your soul's deepest desires and take deliberate steps toward fulfilling them. A chosen one does not wait for purpose to be handed to them. They create it. They carve their own paths, refuse to settle for mediocrity, and embrace their unique role in the grand design of the universe. If you feel lost, know that your purpose is waiting for you to claim it. Start by listening to your inner voice, following the whispers of your intuition, and daring to step outside of the ordinary. True purpose is not found in comfort. It is forged in the pursuit of something greater than yourself. If you constantly feel lost, unsure of what you want, and have no clear vision for your future, it may indicate that you are not yet walking the path of the chosen. Drifting through life without direction can leave you feeling as if you are merely existing rather than truly living. However, this does not mean your fate is sealed. Purpose is not always something we stumble upon. Sometimes, it is something we must actively cultivate. Through deep self-discovery, intentional personal growth, and a willingness to explore new paths, you can shape a vision that aligns with your highest self. The key is to take the first step and embrace the journey of uncovering your true purpose. Point 2. You follow the crowd without questioning. The chosen ones are leaders, not followers. They do not blindly conform to societal norms or accept expectations without question. Instead, they think deeply, challenge conventional wisdom, and forge their own unique paths. They dare to be different, even when it means standing alone, walking an untrodden road that many fear to take. These individuals are not easily swayed by trends or popular opinions. Their inner compass directs them, and they move with conviction, even in the face of criticism. While the masses seek comfort in conformity, The chosen ones embrace discomfort, knowing that true growth comes from breaking away from the ordinary. They are the visionaries, the pioneers, the ones who light the way for others, even if they must first walk in solitude. A chosen one is not afraid to question authority, to challenge outdated beliefs, or to dismantle illusions that keep people trapped in mediocrity. They are willing to stand in their truth, no matter the opposition. While the world tries to fit them into a mold, they break free, creating their own blueprint for success and fulfillment. Their journey is not easy, but it is meaningful. They understand that leadership is not about power over others, but about mastery over oneself. They lead not through control but through inspiration, proving by their own actions that greatness is born from authenticity and courage. If you find yourself constantly questioning the status quo, unwilling to simply accept what is given to you, then you may already be walking the path of the chosen. If you constantly follow trends, do what everyone else does, and never question whether a path is truly right for you, this could be a sign that you are not one of the chosen. True leaders often walk alone before others recognize their vision. The road of the chosen one is not paved with conformity, but with courage. The courage to think differently, to stand apart, and to embrace one's individuality without fear. If you feel like just another face in the crowd, it may be time to start questioning whether you are living authentically or simply following society's script. Ask yourself, do you make decisions based on your true desires, or are you swayed by the opinions and expectations of others? Do you follow trends because they resonate with your soul, or because you fear being left behind? The chosen ones do not seek validation from the world. They create their own path and trust their inner wisdom to guide them. They understand that greatness requires stepping out of the comfort zone, even if it means walking alone for a while. The masses move with the tides of popular opinion, but the chosen rise above and create ripples that change the course of history. They don't wait for permission to be different. They are different, and they own it with confidence. If you have ever felt a deep inner knowing that you were meant for more, it is time to break free from the herd mentality and embrace your individuality. Authenticity is the foundation of the chosen ones, and true transformation begins when you stop following and start leading. 3. You are always seeking external validation. Chosen ones do not live for the approval of others, because their confidence is deeply rooted in an unshakable inner knowing. They understand that their path is divinely orchestrated, even when those around them fail to see or acknowledge it. Their strength comes from within, not from external validation, and they refuse to alter their essence just to gain acceptance. Authenticity is their greatest asset, and they embrace it fully. While the world may pressure them to conform, they stand firm in their truth, knowing that their uniqueness is a gift, not a flaw. They are not swayed by trends, nor do they compromise their values to fit societal molds. Instead, they walk with conviction, embodying their divine purpose without hesitation. Even when met with misunderstanding or rejection, chosen ones remain steadfast. They do not need approval because they recognize that true fulfillment comes from alignment with their higher self, not from pleasing others. Their mission is not to blend in, but to shine as a beacon of authenticity, inspiring others to embrace their own truth. If you find yourself constantly seeking approval, questioning your worth, or altering yourself to fit in, it may be a sign that you are disconnected from your higher calling. But remember, stepping into your true power begins with self-acceptance. The moment you release the need for external validation, you unlock the freedom to live boldly, unapologetically, and in complete alignment with your purpose. The chosen ones do not seek approval. They radiate their truth, and in doing so, they become unstoppable. If you constantly shape yourself to meet the expectations of others, seek approval before making decisions, or feel uneasy without external validation, you may be out of alignment with your authentic path. A chosen one walks with confidence, embracing their unique essence, knowing that their purpose is not to gain universal approval but to stand firm in their truth. They do not waver in the face of criticism or rejection because they understand that true fulfillment comes from within. To walk the path of the chosen is to trust oneself deeply, to move with conviction, and to release the need for constant validation. The world may not always understand you, but that is precisely what sets you apart. Stay true to yourself, and your path will reveal itself with clarity and power. 4. You fear change and resist growth. Life is a journey of transformation, and chosen ones embrace change rather than fear it. They understand that true growth is not found in comfort, but in the moments that stretch them beyond their perceived limits. Evolution is a process of stepping outside the familiar, taking bold leaps of faith, and surrendering to the lessons that both triumphs and failures bring. Chosen ones know that setbacks are not roadblocks. They are stepping stones, refining them into stronger, wiser, and more resilient beings. They do not resist change, but instead, welcome it as an invitation to expand, to evolve, and to align with their highest potential. Every challenge they encounter is seen as a divine test, an opportunity to rise above old limitations and embrace a greater version of themselves. They do not cling to outdated beliefs, toxic environments, or self-imposed barriers that keep them stagnant. Instead, they courageously release what no longer serves them, trusting that every ending is simply a doorway to new beginnings. While others remain shackled by fear, they step into the unknown with confidence, knowing that transformation always leads to elevation. Failure is not a sign of defeat for the chosen ones. It is proof that they are pushing beyond mediocrity and venturing into the realm of extraordinary possibilities. They understand that their destiny is not something handed to them. It is something they actively create through courage, adaptability, and an unyielding commitment to self-mastery. If you resist change, cling to comfort, and fear the unknown, recognize this as an opportunity to shift your perspective. Growth demands courage, and only those willing to embrace transformation will unlock their fullest potential. Chosen ones do not cling to old patterns that no longer serve them. They acknowledge when it is time to release outdated beliefs, toxic environments, or limiting mindsets that keep them stagnant. They see change as an opportunity, a doorway to a higher version of themselves, rather than something to resist. While others may remain trapped in the illusion of security, they courageously walk into the unknown, trusting that transformation always leads to greater expansion. They welcome failure not as a sign of defeat, but as proof that they are pushing the boundaries of what is possible. Every misstep is a lesson, every challenge a test of resilience. They understand that destiny is not something handed to them. It is something they create by continuously growing, adapting, and stepping into the person they are meant to be. If you find yourself avoiding change, clinging to comfort, or fearing the unknown, it may be time to shift your perspective. Growth demands courage, and only those willing to embrace transformation will unlock their true potential. If you resist change, avoid challenges, and refuse to step into the unknown, it may be a sign that you are stuck in an unchosen path. Comfort, though seemingly reassuring, can become a silent prison, a space where growth is stifled and dreams fade into complacency. True transformation requires stepping into discomfort, embracing uncertainty, and challenging the boundaries of your own limitations. Greatness is never found in the realm of the familiar. It is forged in moments of doubt, risk, and courageous action. If you find yourself clinging to the safety of routine, ask yourself, is this truly where I belong, or am I simply afraid of what lies beyond? Fear of failure, rejection, or the unknown often keeps people trapped in mediocrity, but the chosen ones recognize that fear is merely an invitation to rise beyond perceived limits. Growth demands that you venture into the unknown, trusting that the challenges ahead will refine you, not break you. Every moment of discomfort is an opportunity to evolve. So, instead of resisting change, lean into it. Instead of fearing challenges, welcome them as tests of your inner strength. If you truly desire to awaken to your highest potential, you must be willing to break free from the shackles of comfort and dare to step into the vast, limitless possibilities that await. 5. You struggle to connect with your intuition. A chosen one has a deep connection with their intuition. They trust their inner voice, allowing it to guide them, even when logic or external opinions suggest otherwise. Their intuition acts as an internal compass, helping them make decisions that align with their true purpose. If you constantly doubt your decisions, feel disconnected from your instincts, or rely solely on logic without tuning into your inner guidance, it may indicate that you are not walking in alignment with your true path. Strengthening your intuition requires mindfulness, self-awareness, and the courage to trust yourself. Your intuition is not something that you can simply access with your mind. It is a deeper wisdom that comes from aligning your heart, soul, and spirit with the present moment. It's a subtle whisper from within, guiding you toward your authentic self, and it requires you to quiet the noise of external distractions in order to hear it clearly. Many of us have been conditioned to rely solely on logic and reason in decision-making, especially in a world that values practicality and measurable outcomes. While logic is important and can serve us well in many areas of life, it often overlooks the more intangible aspects of existence, such as emotions, energy, and spiritual alignment. If you are solely operating from a logical, mind-driven place, you may find that your decisions are lacking depth or fail to bring you lasting fulfillment. True wisdom comes from balancing your logical mind with the intuitive wisdom that lies deep within you. A disconnect from your intuition often happens when you place too much value on the opinions of others or let societal expectations dictate your actions. You may find yourself second-guessing every choice, seeking reassurance from friends, family, or online sources, and constantly measuring your decisions against external standards. This creates a cycle of self-doubt and confusion that prevents you from fully stepping into your power. Your intuition, on the other hand, doesn't need validation. It is a direct connection to your higher self and the universe, guiding you toward what feels aligned with your soul's purpose. Strengthening your intuition is not about rejecting logic altogether, but about creating a harmonious relationship between both. It's about learning to trust the subtle feelings, hunches, and nudges that arise in moments of decision. Sometimes, your intuition may lead you down a path that seems illogical on the surface, but feels deeply right in your heart. This is where courage comes in, the courage to trust your inner guidance, even when it defies conventional wisdom or challenges societal norms. The more you honor your inner knowing, the clearer and more reliable your intuition becomes. Mindfulness is key in this process. The act of becoming present in each moment, tuning into your body and emotions, allows you to hear your intuition more clearly. The more you practice mindfulness, the easier it becomes to differentiate between fear-based thoughts and your true inner guidance. Self-awareness is also crucial. Taking the time to reflect on your thoughts, feelings, and actions helps you uncover patterns that may be blocking your intuition. It's through this process of self-exploration that you begin to recognize the whispers of your soul and the messages that are being sent your way. When you begin to trust yourself and your intuition, you step into a deeper sense of self-empowerment. You no longer need to look outside of yourself for answers, because you know that the answers lie within. This inner knowing is your birthright, a divine gift that can guide you through every decision and lead you to the life you are meant to live. Embracing this power requires vulnerability, self-compassion, and the willingness to listen to your soul's calling. 6. You see yourself as a victim, not a creator. Chosen ones take full responsibility for their lives. They do not blame others, external circumstances, or bad luck for their struggles. Instead, they recognize that they have the power to shape their own destiny. They see setbacks as lessons, not punishments. This mindset sets them apart from the masses because they understand that life is not happening to them, it is happening for them. Every experience, every challenge, every failure is seen as an opportunity to grow, not as an obstacle to success. In this way, they embrace the full spectrum of life's experiences, both the ups and the downs, knowing that everything has value and meaning in the greater picture of their journey. The chosen ones know that they are the creators of their reality. They refuse to be passive participants, waiting for things to happen or for someone to hand them their dreams. They take charge of their lives and align their actions with their intentions. They do not wait for approval from others to pursue their passions. Instead, they trust themselves deeply, follow their inner compass, and act from a place of clarity and confidence. They understand that, in order to transform their reality, they must first transform themselves. Self-responsibility becomes a cornerstone of their existence. In the face of setbacks, they do not resort to self-pity or blame. They understand that life is about learning and evolving. A setback is simply an opportunity for self-reflection and redirection. The chosen ones use adversity as a tool for personal growth. They know that they are not defined by their circumstances, but by how they choose to respond to them. Their responses are always guided by a sense of ownership, as they realize that everything in their life is a reflection of the choices they've made. Moreover, the chosen ones don't fear failure. They understand that failure is not an indication of weakness, but a powerful teacher. Every time they fall, they rise with more knowledge, more strength, and more wisdom. They don't let fear of failure stop them from taking action. Instead, they embrace it, knowing that with each step they take toward their goals, they are becoming more resilient, more capable, and more aligned with their true purpose. This deep sense of personal responsibility allows them to create a life of empowerment. They see themselves as the authors of their own stories. They understand that if they are to live the life they dream of, they must take full ownership of every aspect of their journey. Their success is not contingent upon luck, fortune, or other people's decisions. It is entirely in their hands. When others are quick to blame external factors, be it other people, their upbringing, or even the universe, the chosen ones stand firm in their belief that they have control over their own narrative. They know that they are the creators of their circumstances, not the victims of them. This mindset fuels their drive to continuously improve, grow, and push the boundaries of what they can achieve. By taking full responsibility for their lives, the chosen ones become unstoppable. They no longer give power to outside influences. Instead, they channel their energy inward, knowing that their true power lies in their ability to shape their reality through their decisions, actions, and beliefs. They are the architects of their destiny, and they are unshakable in their resolve to create a life that aligns with their highest potential. If you always feel like life is happening to you instead of for you, this is a major sign that you are not yet stepping into your power. The moment you shift from victim to creator, your reality begins to change. You are not powerless. You just have to decide to take control. Many of us fall into the trap of believing that life is something that happens to us, that we are at the mercy of external forces, circumstances, or even other people's actions. This mindset can lead to feelings of helplessness, frustration, and self-pity. We may feel stuck in situations we don't want to be in, trapped by patterns that seem unbreakable. But the truth is, your reality is a direct reflection of the energy and choices you put into it. The moment you stop seeing yourself as a passive participant and start viewing yourself as an active creator of your life, everything shifts. Imagine for a moment how powerful it would be to know that you have control over how your story unfolds. The decisions you make, the actions you take, and the beliefs you choose to adopt shape the world around you. When you take responsibility for your life, you stop waiting for things to happen to you. You start making things happen. You stop reacting to life's challenges and begin responding from a place of power, clarity, and purpose. This shift from victimhood to creatorhood is the key to unlocking your true potential. It requires a fundamental change in perspective, recognizing that you are not helpless in the face of adversity, but rather that every challenge is an opportunity for growth and transformation. When you face difficulties, instead of seeing them as roadblocks, you can choose to see them as stepping stones. Each obstacle becomes a chance to learn, evolve, and move closer to your true purpose. It's important to note that being a creator doesn't mean everything will be easy or smooth. There will still be challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. However, the difference lies in how you approach these moments. When you step into your power as a creator, you no longer see yourself as a victim of circumstances. Instead, you understand that challenges are temporary and that you have the strength and resilience to navigate them. You trust that every experience, no matter how difficult, serves a purpose in your journey. The first step in this process is self-awareness. You must become aware of how often you slip into a victim mentality and start shifting that narrative. Catch yourself when you say, "This is happening to me," and replace it with, "This is happening for me." Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to grow? How can I take control of this situation and turn it into something positive? Shifting from victim to creator is about embracing your power to choose, your power to act, and your power to transform your life. When you stop blaming the world around you and start taking ownership of your thoughts, feelings, and actions, you open up infinite possibilities. The moment you decide to take control is the moment you step into your full power and begin to shape the life you were always meant to live. 7. You lack a deep connection with the universe. The chosen ones feel connected to something greater than themselves, whether through spirituality, faith, or an awareness of universal energy. They understand that life is not just about material existence. They see patterns, synchronicities, and deeper meanings in everyday experiences. If you feel disconnected, lost, or cynical about life's deeper meaning, this could be a sign that you are not walking the path of the chosen. But the good news, you can always reconnect. Developing mindfulness, practicing gratitude, and exploring spiritual teachings can help you realign with a greater energy beyond the physical world. 8. You let fear control your life. Fear is the number one thing that holds people back. Chosen ones feel fear but act anyway. They understand that fear is natural, but they refuse to let it dictate their actions. They take risks, step into the unknown, and embrace challenges because they know that everything they desire is on the other side of fear. If you constantly let fear stop you from chasing your dreams, meeting new people, or making bold moves, this is a clear sign that you are not embodying the mindset of the chosen. Fear is an illusion. It only has power if you give it power. The moment you choose to step beyond fear, your possibilities expand. You can shift your destiny. If you resonated with any of these signs, don't be discouraged. The truth is, anyone can shift their destiny. Being a chosen one is not about birthright. It's about mindset, choices, and transformation. You can break free from these patterns and step into a higher version of yourself. This is the alchemy of awareness. If this message found you at the right time, type 1111 in the comments to affirm your awakening. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep insights into life, spirituality, and self-discovery. You are more powerful than you think. It's time to awaken. Thank you for watching.